The Rise of Skywalker trailer has been out for a while now. It's time to check out what leaks made it into the final cut.
Hello, what have we here?
Hello there, welcome back to the channel where we love to talk about Star Wars rumors. This is the last video in a 5-part series going over the supposed leaks for the Rise of Skywalker trailer. In one video, we went over Jason Ward's leaks, and 3 videos were dedicated to Mike Zero. Before we get too deep into this, please let me know in the comments what you think of the Rise of Skywalker trailer. And also let me know if you'd like me to make a trailer breakdown video for it. While making this video, I have gone over the trailer multiple times, and I think I've picked up on 1 or 2 things that I haven't seen mentioned anywhere else. So first up, we have Jason Ward, a reliable Star Wars leaker, the owner and operator of MakingStarWars.net. Unfortunately, other than a very few things, Jason didn't leak anything that ended up in the Rise of Skywalker trailer. I had my money on Jason's sources spoiling it for us all. We didn't see Kylo Ren landing on a rocky planet and walking towards a large cube. There were no sequences of Kylo going into a lift and down into the core of the planet and meeting Palpatine. Kylo didn't hold his lightsaber blade to Sidious's throat. We don't see Sidious proclaim his name, and Sidious definitely didn't have the last word in the trailer. However, we did see some footage of Resistance ships versus First Order ships in battle. But honestly, there's been spaceship battles in every single Star Wars trailer. Jason summed up his trailer leaks by saying that we would pretty much be seeing Kylo Ren meeting Palpatine for the first time. This didn't happen. Who knows what happened here? There's 3 options. Jason's sources intentionally fed him false information. Jason's sources gave him the correct information at the time, but the footage in the trailer had changed since they leaked it to him. Or Jason just completely made this up. I highly doubt this though, he's been correct in the past and he also seems like a genuine guy. I don't think he would be intentionally lying to us. If you want to see more info on Jason's Star Wars leaks, check out the video in the card now. It's about a Star Wars species that we will apparently see in an episode of the upcoming Mandalorian series on Disney+. Trust me guys, I think this one's pretty cool. You'll want to check it out for yourselves before it happens. There's a link to that video in the description. Now on to Mike Zero. Mike is someone I would have been friends with at high school, and I bet he's a lot of fun to be with around a campfire at night. He made a lot of claims about the Rise of Skywalker trailer, and surprisingly, it seems like some of his predictions have checked out. He described lots of sequences where Kylo and Rey would be in duels attacking each other. They'd be performing acrobatic moves, be in zero gravity, and fighting in front of Palpatine. This is the only duel we see them in though. Mike mentions in almost every one of his videos a sequence where the Knights of Ren would make an appearance. Unless they were hidden away somewhere, there was absolutely no sign of the Knights of Ren in the Rise of Skywalker trailer. Mike made predictions of what Palpatine would say in the trailer. None of these predictions came true. There was also meant to be multiple scenes of Luke Skywalker. We didn't see Luke appear once. Another theme of Mike's leaks were the appearance of light side Force ghosts, including Anakin, Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Luke. They were all meant to be heard speaking faintly in the background. We only hear Luke speak in this trailer though. Mike did say we would see the Tantive 4, Yavin 4, and the old Rebel base from A New Hope. It does appear that these were in the trailer, but this is something I will go deeper in a future trailer breakdown video if you guys want me to make it. But on the surface, this one prediction has turned out to be true. We don't hear any revised track of the Duel of Fates, no new Luke theme, no new Imperial March theme, no new Kylo Ren theme, no revised Han Solo theme, and no new Palpatine theme. Mike said we'd see Rey holding Vader's melted helmet in one hand while holding her lightsaber in the other. He also said we'd see Kylo standing in front of Vader's armor that is standing up like a scarecrow. This scene appears to be almost what he's talking about in both cases, but it's not close enough for me to mark them off as fulfilled prophecies. Mike said we'd see a planet from the prequel trilogy, and unless there's been some serious climate change happen on one of these worlds, they didn't end up in the trailer. Mike said multiple times that we'd see Rey inside a cave surrounded by many Jedi relics and statues. Again, we weren't shown any of this. Another scene Mike repeatedly spoke about was Rey meditating on a big boulder with lots of rocks levitating around her, and sometimes the Skywalker lightsaber was floating around her head. There were no levitating boulders to be seen. The planet Ark-2 is also mentioned more than once in Mike's leaks, but this is another planet that doesn't make an appearance in the trailer. Mike said we would see the First Order lifting up Vader's TIE fighter with a crane. Unfortunately, this didn't happen either. Mike said we'd see Rey attacking a squad of Sith troopers. She was meant to freeze their blaster bolts and propel the bolts back at them. Now Mike, I was really looking forward to this one, but you left me hanging, man. Mike, like Jason, said we'd see Kylo approaching a large cube and that he would take a lift into the core of the planet. We know how this one panned out too. Mike said that we'd see Palpatine and Kylo standing next to the machine that keeps Palpatine alive. It would have lots of pumps and wires hanging off it. This could be part of that scene here, but we can't see Palpatine. Mike also said that we would see Luke and Palpatine in an unpredictable way that would leave fans talking for weeks. We were also meant to hear James Earl Jones delivering a line of dialogue for Vader, who we'd get to see as a hybrid Force Ghost. There was also meant to be a space battle featuring Rey piloting Luke's X-Wing while being backed up by Poe and Finn piloting a B-Wing. We were also meant to see Wedge Antilles flying a ship that has a brand new design. There were meant to be scenes showing Kylo's red throne, Rey walking into a blue lake, Palpatine in his new red suit, Kylo piloting the Falcon, multiple Holocron and Kyber crystal appearances, Dark Rey fighting regular Rey, Rey using Force Lightning, Rey swimming underwater in the second Death Star, Palpatine using Force Lightning, and Palpatine's throne room on the second Death Star filled with water. None of these mentioned scenes appeared in the trailer. Now, while it seems that Mike got a few of these correct, I had seen the ones he did seem to get right mentioned in other leaks. He was also bound to get one or two right, just from the sheer number of scenes he mentioned. But even then, they don't completely match up. To be honest, I'm not convinced. He seems like a creative guy though. Some of the stuff he talks about would actually look good on screen. As long as there's a Star Wars project looming on the horizon, Mike will be churning out video after video filled with his custom scenarios and leaks. The Star Wars community wouldn't be the same without you, Mike. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you're new here, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any Star Wars rumors. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, it doesn't matter what galaxy you're in, Jesus is Lord.